a...
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through
Creo
me.
que está muy fuerte. Deme un momento. Está muy fuerte. A ver. A ver. Presiona estar. Ah, está en inglés, weón. Ya. ¿Dónde está el menú? No, pues, las configuraciones. Modo boxe, el manual. ¿No se puede bajar el volumen? Voy a bajarle un poquito del stream. Mira. Ahí. Ahí está, mira. Pelea ahora. Pero... A ver, espérate. Modo campeón. Hay diferentes modos de juego. Mira, mira. Puedo empezar con un campeón nuevo. La dificultad... Pro. Sí, es como medio. Vamos a ponerle... Crit.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round.
Le sacaron la chucha.
You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you
¿Tendremos que
got
crear un
back
personaje
up.
o partimos con uno
Your father
aleatorio?
would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Fight Night Champion. Tenía que... Aparte el tiro. Toma. Toma. Pues los controles son súper raros.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
Ay, espérate, saltando la...
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass. Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Espérate. Ah, configuraciones. Cámara. Visual, controles. Me estáis hueveando. ¿No tiene más? Cámara, broadcast, high, white, close, dinámica, modo Champiom, sí, esa. Estamina, controles, más. ¿Cómo me cubro? RT. Ojo, crit. Mira, por arriba. Por arriba, por arriba. Uppercut, uppercut. ¿Lo esperáis? Combo. Uppercut. Ahí, ahí. Uno. Aquí hay. Espera ahí, a que se canse, Uppercut. Oh, me pegó un cabezazo, weón. A mimir. Igual me sacó la chucha. Pero era con todo, con cabezazos, patadas, ¿no?
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there.
Me estáis hueveando.
We're really fucking
Mira,
impressed.
tramposo culiado.
Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Me mataron.
Easy now, son.
Quedé pa'l pico, weón.
Don't try to talk.
Con un tajo en las cejas.
Take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
Cuatro años antes.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
Ya. Ojo.
What a challenge
No
for
quedo de una.
Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games.
Vamos, chicos.
You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Halfway through this round, he takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Dale. Cóbate.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand.
Me tiene
He's
cubierto
showing what a
abajo a la
skilled
derecha.
fighter he is with this counter punching. And now just wasting away some time with
Suéltame.
that clinch. Piercing jab. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up
¿Cómo le pego
top.
abajo a la derecha, weón?
Andre Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively.
¿Cómo le pego abajo a la
Landing
derecha?
his combinations is the key to victory tonight.
Este weón va a terminar matando, weón. Mira si... es débil abajo a la derecha, hermano.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
La crit.
A well-timed right hand by Andre Bishop.
Igual mi mono de titanio, weón, no le hace...
Digging in with a left to the gut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Mira, con esta la noqueó.
Joel Savon's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking
Salvado
and
la
that's the
campana.
end of round one.
Let those hands go. Let them go. This is the time.
Dale.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with a power shot. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I never saw this one coming. I thought this was going to be a tactical fight.
And that's what happens sometimes. You expect the one thing, and
Derechazo,
in boxing,
izquierda,
that's what's great about boxing.
uppercut.
Bang, you get the opposite.
Descansito, descansito. Ahí. Buen. Me dolió hasta a mí.
Joel Savon's able to land a nice clean left hand.
Hoy me va ganando. Por punto, ¿no? Toma.
Well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it.
Concha su madre. Me dolió hasta a mí.
Hook by Andre Bishop.
Ahora sí, hermanito.
Targeting that overhand left.
Los brazos y me pega el
Good
punto.
job. It was sudden,
Toma,
it was fast, it was
Es una
direct
masacre,
by
weón.
Andre Bishop. Little double jab to the head. Well, the 9-time gold medalist
Ya,
Joel
magilé,
Savon
magilé.
has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big
Salvado.
lead.
Salvado.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Okay. Easy. You can throw him up with some head movement.
Está bueno,
Throw
weón.
him up with head movement.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight.
Round 3.
Keep that jab. You gotta fight this round.
3 de 4.
Round number 3 is underway. Very nice, consistent
Uy, no le pegó.
offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Joel Savon's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination
109 a 100.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
113 a 105.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Savon's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too
Abracito.
consistently.
Exactly, Joe.
Ya,
There's
suelta, suelta.
nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Se supone que ahí le buscáis
Body shot, left
puntos
hand.
débiles cuando lo abrazáis.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Don't let him get to you.
123. Por
And
6
now he
puntos.
scores with that left to the body. Goes up top with the right hand.
Tranquilito, tranquilito. No la vio, no la vio.
Took a shot. Now he
No la
gets the
viste,
left.
no la viste. Estáis loco.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Suéltame, chuche tú.
Nice work with the uppercut.
Me está alcanzando. $23 a 4 puntos.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right
A
there.
3, a 3.
His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing.
Lo dejo.
He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
Salvado.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his
Vamos
jaw
peleado.
wide.
Nice work. I like double.
Listen, I am not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Ya. Por 8 puntos.
This will determine it. One last round for Andre Bishop to push himself to victory. There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Uy. Por 11 puntos.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. He gets to him with an
conche su
uppercut.
madre.
Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that
Me
blow.
va a hacer pico.
There's the combo to the body.
Me dejó pa'l pico, weón.
And he ties up on the inside. Savone's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. What guts
Me
it
pegó uno
takes,
bueno,
what
Juan.
commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going
Está más agresivo el
round to
culiao,
round.
¿no?
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
Tú estás sacando la concha de tu
Savone showing
madre.
you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Ahí. Lo juego abajo.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination
Un combo
by
abajo
Andre
y un-
Bishop.
4 de
The
4.
unexpected final bell as we will
¿Gané?
now await to hear the judges'
A ver,
scores.
los puntos.
We thought the styles of these two guys
204,
would go after each other
183.
early,
Gané,
but
gané.
sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Paseado.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly.
Ya,
Being voted
saltemos.
fighter.
Saltemos, porque no entiendo nada. ¿Qué es esto? Knockdown, sparring before the end of the...
I want to see some speed.
Tengo que noquearlo.
Keep those elbows there. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Focus on your punches, kid. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Let's go. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Lay it on.
Cagó. En la 100.
You okay?
¿GG?
Beautiful.
Tenía que
kid.
noquearlo antes del...
Got your
ya.
father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus.
No entiendo nada, así que
Good
supongo
evening,
que
everybody.
tenemos
I'm
que
Joe Tessitore
enseñarle.
alongside Teddy Atlas. We have
Ojito.
a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Hoy tiene cualquier estamina el mono, weón. Yo con 2 golpes
Teddy,
de
I
esos,
find
weón,
it
quedo pa'l pico.
unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't
Hoy
make
se
you
defiende bien este weón.
Joe.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Blocks that punch. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work,
Dale,
and the
dale,
high
dale, 1
endurance
minuto
guy is
20.
still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start
Supongo que tengo que noquearlo
evaporating
también.
right in front of you.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Crashes home with a hook.
Hoy como la posición del Mayweather.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Me pegó
The
más
other day
fuerte,
when we
weón.
were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way it is. And yet another big shot comes
Ahí
in.
ya.
He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to...
Ya, ¿se escucha? Ya, ahí sí.
Trying to survive
Fue
it.
tan bueno el knockout que me apagó estos controles.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Palmer's climb
yeah,
back
de
up from the canvas may inspire him. Good looking jab there. Lands flush with the
Te salvaste,
two-punch combo by
te salvaste,
Andre Bishop.
Vamos, segundo. Don't let Palmer waste time. Put off the ring and wear him out.
Palmer's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Hay que presionarlo,
Find a
presionarlo.
way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the
Porque bueno, que
offense
tiene que llegarle
before
los
it's too
golpes.
late.
Bishop's at his best when the combinations are
La Mike
landing.
Tyson, mira.
He scored well there with that combo. Now hugging on the inside.
Suéltame, chuchito.
Bishop's
A ver,
punches
anda ya atrevido.
together now. That's a nice combination.
Se defiende bien, está bien.
Halfway through this round here. Palmer's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Palmer.
Conchimón.
You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina
40.
is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
One impact from that
Pero bueno, todos los que le he pegado.
Bishop. He took a shot, but he came back solid.
Pa' afuera.
He goes down again. Will he get up from this?
Con ese ya se fue el balón. 1, 2.
A knockout
Cagó.
victory to start your career, as if the buzz isn't big enough for Andre Bishop. This will put fuel on that fire. He gets rid of Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement.
Sigue las instrucciones. El saco. Throw punch. Usa movimientos de cabeza y pierna para completar las combinaciones.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes.
Allá.
We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance.
Ya. No. Ahí. 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 RS, izquierda. Ahí. Ahí.
And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed.
Arriba, izquierda, derecha, ahí. Ya. Ahí, LS. Me equivoqué. Nice work. Continuar. What?
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker.
Mike Walker.
Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas.
Oye, este se ve más duro.
At the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer. Now trying to make it 2 in a row. Good work defensively by Walker. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
An accurate left by Andre Bishop.
Mira esa combi en la guata, weón, después uppercut. Este weón está atacando abajo.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into?
Ataca abajo.
Yeah, there always are, because you always want to have the edge.
Se me hace más fácil.
Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area, but they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Ahí.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Mi estamina se fue a la mierda.
A headshot blocked.
Creo que va a caer. 50 segundos. Estaría a fin de noquearlo en el primero.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Mike Walker.
Me pegó uno fuerte, weón.
Good block there by Walker. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Tapa el pico.
A little head hunting with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Se salvó, se salvó.
Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now.
A ver cómo lo van a mostrar.
Like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that. It's how he does it. He should go through.
El mono quedó pa'l
You
pico.
want to see him go through
Mira.
in an effective, efficient way, where he looks like a future champion.
You gotta give me double jab. You're not
Se nota los
giving me
derechazos.
double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
No creo que dure más de esta vuelta. Vamos. 3 minutos.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round. What has been a very even fight. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Blocks away that headshot. Walker's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water.
Oye, Durán este weón.
You need jab to fight, to set things up.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Abajo.
You see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You know, there's a lot to like with
Dobleteo.
Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his condition.
Vamos a pegar
It
abajo.
looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Tengo que noquearlo.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the
Tengo
uppercut.
golpe. Me molesto así. Me
Good right
molesto.
hand.
Finta, finta.
Bishop's not just, he didn't see that
va a caer.
left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is down on
¿Se
the
para o no se
floor
para?
after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
GG. 2.
So he goes
paró.
down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just
Se cae de nuevo, se cae de
but
nuevo.
if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Me pegó una fuerte.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Ya, me quedan 2 rounds
That is
para
exactly
botarlo,
what
para
he wanted
botarlo.
to see it of Andre Bishop, scoring the knockdown in that last round with such technical precision.
Yeah, that's the thing that got
Vamos,
me.
vamos.
Not that he scored the knockdown with his opponent, but how
Tercero.
he did it. He set it up
Derecha.
beautifully. He lured him into a
Derecha,
trap.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you
Devuélvete.
just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now. Is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for
Casi
a
me voy
minute,
pa'l
he let
patio.
up. And bang.
Blocks the
Vamos.
headshot. Andre
Derecha.
Bishop just passed
Pégale, pégale.
a very tough test.
Agachado.
No doubt about
Quédate
it
para
that
atrás
he
ahí.
was hurt. Now there's no
Derechazo.
doubt that he will fight
Izquierda,
on.
derecha, izquierda, derecha.
Walker's scoring with that
Uy,
right
ese
hand.
uppercut se ve
Well,
brígido,
Teddy, you
weón.
get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his
Uy,
status is?
ese.
Well, it's two things. The easiest
combo
one is
en la
the legs,
pera,
so I want
weón.
to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone,
me
they
está
have
yendo
a
pa'l
few
pico.
drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk.
Espérate,
Well, I
espérate.
want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting
Está
in a way
más-
that he's
está más
never acted
agresivo, sí.
before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
A solid left hand by Walker. Great work offensively, landing that combination. Walker's big shot he just
Soy
scored with.
conchetumare mi control.
Well, we know he survived earlier,
Soy
but
bueno.
now he goes down for a second time.
Soy buenísimo, hermano. No, no se para, no se para. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Walker's
Se
getting back
paró.
up to his feet after being knocked down.
No,
I like
no va a
that
durar.
step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close
Weón, me
enough
está
to then
quedando.
land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience.
Se
You're
cae de
calm
nuevo.
enough to-
Wow! Walker
Tercera. Se para. 1, 2, 3. F. And the winner, Green. Andre Bishop. Grande Andre Bishop.
I was on my way.
Ojo.
And baby brother was
soy
making his
entrenador
mark
ahora.
as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Dale. Cinemática. Me gusta porque vienen peleas seguidas. Night of Leyenda. Noche de leyendas. Eso saltamos.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention.
1 de 6.
As ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater
Qué
in
mierda,
New
weón.
Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
Este manda a agacharse. Weón, le he pegado. ¿Cuántas le he pegado ya?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And that had some
Abajo.
bite to it, that right hand by
Deletealo a
Andre
golpes.
Bishop.
Oh.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Abracito.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop putting forth a
¿Y
great
qué mierda está haciendo
combination
como así? Lo
Parries
deleteo, lo
that punch
deleteo.
intended for the head.
Espera que me pica la cara.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Andre Bishop getting back to
¿Quién cae primero?
basics,
¿Quién cae?
landing that right hand.
Conchetumare. A Brasil sí,
Rosario's
mejor.
hoping to
Me
recover
salvaste.
right here. The way to do it, he feels to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Ya. 38 segundos.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
30. 6 rounds.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Staying away from those. Rosario's hurt bad by him. Oh,
Cayó.
gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down
La rompe
now.
oreja. Y después. A puro uppercut, weón. ¿Se parará? 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Yo
these
pensé
early
que
fights in the career of Andre Bishop
tenía
are all
primero
starting
ganar.
to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen,
me pegó uno
being
bueno en la
exciting
costilla,
and delivering to the fans
¿Qué mierda
is
le
fine
pasa?
by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. Hey, he knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
Rosario's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy.
Hermano, va a caer.
Affected by that. There it is. And he goes
Segunda.
down for a second time. Does he
Fuera,
have enough
fuera,
this
fuera.
time to rise up and continue on?
¿Se para o no? ¿Se para? 1. Está muerto en el piso. 3. Se paró, weón, como si nada, weón. Ojalá nadie me noquee. No sé, vale, sigo pegando cuando ya está de... Se va a parar de nuevo. 3, 4. Cagó. I'm the champion.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
Saltemos. Quiero pelea. Se viene otra.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Bueno, se parece a Damian Anderson, el de Creed. Literal.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
6 rounds.
Right to the belt line. Hayes' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes.
Te pega fuerte, Puede caer.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
En un momento pensé que caía.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to
está buena esa. Pégale abajo.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Le doy knockout en el primer round.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Big shot there. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
Cayó Damian Anderson. 1. Ya, vamos.
Let's see what he has now. Good smooth work by Hayes. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
No vaya a caer yo ahora, güey.
Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Me hizo pico.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, he's experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind.
Un knockout cada uno. La wea frígida, weón. No sé qué me está diciendo el viejo, pero bueno.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after
tiene pinta como de haber sido campeón este weón.
Hayes is the victim of a powerful hook. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that.
Cayó. Fuera. Un logro. Turno a bote. No sé qué saqué.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
So Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City.
F por Damian Anderson.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised.
Soy una leyenda. Se viene otro al tiro. No, Álvarez. Ah, tengo que noquearlo. Conche su madre.
If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me.
Weón, partí pa'l
The other day
pico.
when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He got hit, but he sends it right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Weón.
Good flush
Igual de agresivo que yo.
Andre Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is...
End of round one.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us.
Vamos. 2 de 8.
Bishop's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Oh. Está difícil este. Está como inyectado este weón. Le pego. La crit. La Rocky.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainer used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Ah, le está doliendo, se está cubriendo.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Did you see that? Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Oh, de uno puro.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it could still be dangerous.
Yo todos los que le he pegado, weón.
There's always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Con razón el objetivo es noquearlo, pues, weón. Es muy duro. Tiene la cabeza de titanio este weón.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make it big.
Hermano, brutal. Ronda 3. Se define acá. Seguro.
Hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out because if he goes out there and tries to use
cállate
it,
luego, weón.
he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's going to do is
no
test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
sé si le estoy pegando mal.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunity.
Mira, mira.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Relax, relax.
Solid left hand. Combo lands to the
Relax.
head.
Hasta el viejo me dijo.
Hook right on the belt line. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Relax.
How about that left hand?
Relax.
Beautiful game plan
Vamos.
there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on
No,
the
maricón.
chalkboard.
Maricón.
Bishop's right hand did a nice. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
No, in this kind
No
of
cae.
situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
How about that four-punch combination?
No cae.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter.
Qué
All that
mierda,
amateur
weón.
background
Ronda cuatro.
is really showing.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Música épica.
And he goes with a left hand. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark.
Creo que si me gano soy campeón.
Understand how it would be because
Campeón,
he's
porque es
always
música
been in
épica.
shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an
Grip,
indicator,
grip.
but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Well, earlier you saw
Relax.
what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit
Ese abrazo
hard.
culiao me cagó,
Now
weón.
you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's... What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying.
GG.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Andre Bishop quickly turning into the kind of fighter that puts fannies in the seats.
Cagó.
Fans want to see this guy. A knockout victory over Ricardo Alvarez tonight.
Tiró pa'l pico.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
¿Quién soy ahora? Ah, caí en la cárcel. Ah. Yo era un boxeador y después caí en la cárcel. Ah, ya entiendo. O sea, digamos que era como un campeón, caí en la cárcel. Y ahora en pelea. GG. Oh, la rompo. ¿Te paro, no? Te paró. Venga, con uno puro nomás. Ya, se salvó, lo dejé. Uno puro le va a dar miedo. Ay, pega cañazo. GG. Ya estaba el pico, weón. ¿Se para? No, no creo. Cagó. Ah, pero soy otro. Soy otro.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No entiendo. Ya, se viene, pelea. Este otro weón. No, sin regla. Pa' afuera. Pero con todo eso, weón. Ya. Ahí nomás, ahí nomás. Ahí nomás, ahí nomás, ahí nomás. Sí, ya. Mira, aquí lo voy a esperar. Ahí nomás, limpio. Mira. Esa ya. Hay otra. Ahí nomás. No se para. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pa' afuera. Y. Siguiente. Me pega. Uppercut. No lo calculé bien. Oh, y ese abrazo, weón. Que caga el uppercut. El knockout. Pero pégale, mierda. Derechazo. Derechazo. ¿Me estáis hueveando que GG? Soy libre. Ya, tengo que entrenar a esta hora. First square knockdown win. Con todo eso combo. Era buena esa. Pero en buen gancho. Oh, pero ahora está más... Está más lento. Está menos ágil ahora. Mira, el maricón me abraza justo, weón. Toma, coño. Derechazo. Awakening.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
What?
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mano, está brutal. Ya, se viene. Crit con Damian Anderson. Knock but don't try with... Ah, tengo que... Ah, ahí está. Tengo que... ¿Y? Ah, dice pues con golpe al cuerpo. Uy, quedó pa'l pico pegándole en la guata. A ver. ¿Cómo le pega? ¿Ahí? Ahí sí, buena. Dale. Ya se paró fácil. Vamos otra. Dale. Golpe de la guata, ¿no? Te duele la guatita. Oye, no se queda sin respiración, weón. Qué ganas de pegarle un combo en la cara, weón. Voy a dejar de pegarle ahí. Oye, es difícil. GG. ¿Sí? Oh, esa es brutal. Cortado de respiración. ¿Se para? No, ya, buena. Campeón. Siguiente pelea. Bueno, ahí es cuando me pagan. Sea agresivo, pero no.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Chavez's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre
combi de combo, hermano.
And now they're trading blows.
Le corto la respiración.
Chavez has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Es agresivo.
Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go to this big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
La guata.
Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where you want him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent there.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him, stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. Keep pushing him downhill a little bit. But he'll tell him, do it the right way. Don't get careless.
Doubling up the jab now. Wow, is he defensively sound? What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Well-placed hook.
Pégale en el cuerpo.
Chavez is able to land a good, solid left hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Corta.
Can he get up after going down a second time?
Esto que es un juegazo de la 360, hermano.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Pega, pega.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Pega, pega.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Oh, bueno. O ese combo abajo a la derecha.
You see the temperament of trainer Gus Carisi, very level-headed, veteran kind of trainer. I mean, some guys would be so excited coming off a round where they saw their fighter like Andre Bishop nearly floor an opponent.
Not an experienced guy, not a pro. And Gus is a pro, he's experienced. You have to be calm, otherwise your fighter will not be calm.
Like that. Let's keep taking it to him. He doesn't like the pressure, so I need you to keep moving forward with punches.
Vamos. 3 de 6.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Chavez has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Able to get rid of that one. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it forces too is, besides us saying, ooh,
big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
La rompe cuello.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. Castillo's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good step-back counter-punch there.
Me cubro.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Buena, sí me recupero. No.
This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting there. Halfway through round number 1. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away.
How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
GG.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight,
Salvado.
I have to
Salvado la
land
campana.
combinations. He landed a good one there.
Jab, okay? Keep cooking the jab, and you won't be able to get close to your body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. See him holding on.
Me quita toda la estamina, sí.
Castillo's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, what an uppercut.
Stay on the inside. He's tired. He's tired.
Castillo's trainer's already screaming at him from the corner.
¿Por qué se me acaba
what
la...?
else is there
No
to do
entiendo.
when
¿Será cuando
back-to-back
me agarra?
hooks land upstairs? I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
No, suelta.
You got this one.
Bota la estamina, bota la estamina.
That's a big striking blow to the head by Andre
Está
Bishop.
perdido, está perdido. Está perdido, está loco.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Está loco, está loco.
Able to show you his blocking
Está
ability.
cansado.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Está loco, está loco.
Well targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left.
Oye, ya, pues loco, cae,
Shot
loco.
returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. A well-placed left hand up top.
Le cayó una vez.
Good block.
Aléjate, aléjate.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
You're losing this fight.
Very good productive
Démosle,
round from
démosle.
Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can.
Tengo poquita
And he
estamina.
will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities
Vale.
because he got an
No,
opponent
puta.
who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Dale. Dale, Creed. Por el Creed, weón. Andre Bishop. Bueno, era buenísima. Oh, weón, se me está acabando la... Voy a tener que noquearlo luego.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work
No.
by Raul Castillo.
3 de 6. Lleva un minuto.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Se me va a desmayar el mono, weón.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oye, este weón, ¿cómo no se cansa, weón?
Good combination to the head. A stinging uppercut by
Pero no la
Castillo.
veo muy bien esta pelea.
Oh, banged around and down.
Me hizo
So he has
pico.
two choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how
Buena.
do I behave once I'm up.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to...
That's a big flush punch landing, and yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Bueno.
We will see what kind of guts and determination Andre Bishop now has. Back in the corner with trainer Gus Carisi after hitting the deck in that last round.
After the fight has been dropped, now you get a peek inside, a peek into his soul. What is he all about?
No, puta, esa hueá me quita. ¿Cómo me suelto?
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Eddie, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And
rematch. Rematch. Uy, pésimo. Ya.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Oh, what an exchange! Good body shot. The right hand came home. Bishop's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Castillo's defense is paying off now. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guys going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Bishop has to shore up that defense. He is taking far too many body shots from Castillo. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is key to victory tonight. Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo.
La más difícil es esta, que se te acabe la estamina con...
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're gonna see.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
Uy, no cae, weón. Oh, salvado.
And this round comes
Puede tener más wea.
Don't stand in front of this guy, okay? I want to see you with that ball.
Ya. Izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Izquierda, derecha.
So early on here, you can... Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
No, aléjate, aléjate.
He's been here before with all that amateur experience. He has been hurt before. He knows how to be.
Soy agresivo.
How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Look at that combination by Andre Bishop.
Mientras no me agarre.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
No, puta, suéltame. No puedo soltarme acá.
Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Dale, dale, dale. Un minuto.
Forceful uppercut by Castillo. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Ojo. No, me va a abrazar.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Bishop's the kind
pero
of
no
boxer
cae.
that wants to do just that. Find the target.
No, puta.
Get the combination working.
Este güey es más duro que el otro.
Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep moving.
Oh, me salvó.
Well, in that last round, Andre Bishop got stunned there. I'll be very interested to see how he starts off this next round after listening to trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, I think they're always talking about the psychological parts of this game, so I'm sure that he's going to come out at least
ya me va a agarrar ya,
get
mira,
right after the guy and then control himself.
Derecha.
He was just bulldozed right there. One punch, knockout power ends this fight. He only went down once, but he stayed down. Castillo's flattened in our main event.
A lot of people were wondering about the kind of beard that he had. That wondering is over.
For Teddy App.
A mimir.
Mexico City was a big success.
Sigue las instrucciones para entrenar con la bolsa. Use movimiento y complete las combinaciones. Ah, me corté el pelo. What? ¿Pero si lo hice para allá? Puta. LT abajo, ya. Ahí, acá. Ahí. Ahí. Puta, era para arriba. ¿Qué está diciendo el viejo? Ahí abajo, LT acá. Ahí. Pero si dice para abajo. Derecha, ahí, LT abajo, ahí, para arriba. Ah, es todo. Ya, ahí. Ya. Ahí, derecha. Ahí. Nice work. Buena.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
¿Y esa wea? What?
All right, kid, how you doing?
Ya no sé qué dice. La mea mole, weón.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right
con una mano.
Our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80-90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand.
That's
the
con una mano.
That's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing.
Me estáis hueveando.
Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Párate. Buena.
Andre Bishop rises.
Con una mano tengo que ganar.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him.
Una. Pero me estáis hueveando.
Bishop finds himself on the floor again.
¿Por qué me pones que tengo que ganar con una mano, weón? Ay, afírmate, compadre. Ya. 1, 2, 3.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring.
Wow!
Ya, no, espérate, de nuevo.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Pero
one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand, so your opponent doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Tiene que pegarme justo una en el momento preciso, así. Oh, me la perdí. Pero cuál la mea mole. Se cubrió.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Pero ¿quién? Puta, que es difícil. Por la silla. Párate, compadre. Bueno.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him.
Pero qué difícil,
right
encima me bajan la vida porque tengo que ocupar una mano.
Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue
Mantente, mantente. Ahí, ahí. Ya, hermanito, llame para la casa. Agarra el...
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Ah, este buen es zurdo.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Nunca había durado tanto. A ver si este buen es derecho.
Bishop's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change.
Ah, ya menos mal no me quita estamina.
Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
Now this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-arm fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with just that left hand. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. And now another left.
Pegará tan fuerte este weón que... Una y una ya. Una tú, una yo. Tiro de leteo.
You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Pace yourself.
Tengo que salir de acá.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot.
Tengo que salir de acá.
Comes back with an uppercut. Johnson's once again the target of a hook.
Cúbrete, cúbrete. Bueno.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, they both land flush
Creo
with
que
uppercuts.
si los tuneo voy a perder
the
porque ocupé
accuracy
la
with that hook upstairs.
Ahí.
He's committed to that
uppercut.
left hand and it's working out.
Aquí sí.
He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Abracito. Sigue de izquierda a derecha, izquierda.
And we are back underway. Another round
Por la izquierda.
in a fight that's been very
Le está pegando por la
entertaining.
izquierda.
I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. That's a good
Ahí.
left hand by Johnson.
Deja de abrazarme, chuchi, tu madre.
The other day when we were talking
ya,
to
me dolió esa.
Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Descansando.
Johnson's cut is on the cheek.
Va a caer,
You can
va a
see
caer.
that it's bothering him a bit right now.
Va a caer,
That's
va a caer,
something
va a
we'll
caer.
keep our eye on. He comes back with the left hand again.
No me tengo que confiar.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Every
juego es
time
así, quiere que
Andre
pierda.
Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is
Pero no
in
te guis con la
serious
derecha,
pain.
pues, weón, porfiado.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix.
Ahí.
Scored well up top. Wow, what an uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by
Oye, ¿cuándo
Meldrick
cae?
Johnson. Johnson's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just
Por ejemplo, yo ahora
screaming all
con
over.
este, con el que viene, con esta caigo.
He can be effective himself by seeing his own
Está
blood,
bien
his
pegado.
opponent, can get affected, get a little over-anxious. The judges, they can be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go.
Oye,
There's
qué
no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You're pushed to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Able to land the hook to the head. Targeting the left hand to the body.
Dale, Creed.
Good flush shot
Dale, Rocky.
upstairs.
Buena,
And
buena.
that's the end of round 4. We showed
Hermanito,
you the
llame
video
para la
evidence
casa.
earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring
Con
that
esta gano,
right
mira.
hand. The word
Necesito
we're
otro
getting
round.
ringside is that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Commits to the straight right. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has.
Ahí.
There's
Tendré que
another left
noquearlo.
hand from him.
No será por punto.
Scored well up top. That's a big
Oye,
uppercut
déjame
that just
tranquilo,
crashed
chiquito.
home. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Dale.
Focus!
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Combo with your left hand and don't use it.
Hit the body! Pace yourself!
Da un momento. Che tu madre. No sé. Quiero salir luego de esta.
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain.
Ay, qué duro el weón.
Good job with another left hand.
Salvado.
Let's throw the combination. This fight is too close.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Meldrick Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Stay focused on the inside.
Keep your feet moving.
And now another left.
Por la izquierda.
Not much action as he just
6 de 8.
Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. Scores up top.
Creo que cuando ocupo la otra mano empieza a quitar más vida.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Ooh.
Good biting, snapping shot by Johnson.
Yes. Izquierdazo. Uppercut. Izquierdazo.
Solid left hand to the head. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
No lo he botado ni una.
Keep that head moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
A ver, ocupo el otro brazo y ya.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
5 segundos.
Bishop's left, working well that time.
Salvado.
At this point, Andre Bishop
7
can
de 8.
just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Johnson's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body.
Me cubro.
Still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad. And
No está más lento si el negrito.
I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Segundos.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left.
Round 8.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Okay.
There's another left hand from him.
That's it.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Johnson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid hook. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this, on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
8 de 8, weón.
It was utter domination.
This was an easy.
Isaac, what do you
¿Qué
think of
pasó?
Andre Bishop as a challenge?
Zach Frost. Gané.
I think you're an idiot for asking me that
Gané.
question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show?
Yeah, good one for the fans.
¿Gané?
Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy
Buena,
Atlas
crit.
saying thanks for being with us. He's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Stewart's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with
Esto se ve...
confidence. Ready?
¡Qué mierda!
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Keep it up.
Una right
Stewart's a
hand.
smart fighter, and in doing so, the
Con una
smart thing
derecha.
to do for him would be to utilize
Noquearlo con
his
un
jab. He's got a good-
derechazo.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. There aren't many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence. They don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. How about that left hand? That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by
Me lo
Andre
dio para
Bishop.
mí, weón. 1 de 8.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love.
Rematarlo con un
Power puncher
derechazo.
versus power puncher.
Oye,
But
pero
if
esto
you're
es una máquina
one
de
of the two
matar.
trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that
Dale.
area.
There's that overhand right.
Lo cubrió justo.
Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Don't let him get to you.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Le pegué uno buenardo.
Piercing jab by Stewart. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Buena. Buena. Cabrón, de un
Carisi's
momento
game plan
vuelvo al
being
tiro.
executed perfectly.
Ya. Tómalo con una... con la mano derecha. Puse un golpe fuerte. Puta, hice una captura aquí, mierda. Vamos a borrar esta cosa. Listo. Ya, dale.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Creo que el punto débil es el derechazo.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Hits him in the mug with the right. Stewart's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Oh, conche su madre.
Good way to protect the midsection. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good flush shot upstairs. It's tough to assess, but Stewart's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Stewart. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt, more turbulence ahead.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Stewart.
Dale.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
A pegarle puros derechazos.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Ya descanso.
Very good productive
Buena.
round from Andre
Pal
Bishop.
pico
He can
está.
build off of
3
that.
de 8.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you could see his
Si no me acuerdo, right hand es mano derecha.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh no, actually, I would say a little counter punching would be.
¿Solo hay algún botón para hacer un golpe
That's a
fuerte?
better prescription for him. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Oh, está pa'l pico,
That's
pa'l
a
pico.
fierce left hand that landed by Stewart. Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by Stewart. Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of
Re
times we talk
concentrado,
about
weón.
power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get counted with one of those lightning right hands.
And that's the end of round 3.
You're right.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. but gives one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming from his mouth.
Hands up! Hands up!
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Right to the head with that right. There it is! A wicked left hand floors him.
Fue un zurdazo.
Stay away from the inside.
Stewart's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Get rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Andre Bishop.
Oh, salvado.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Creo que voy ganando.
Stewart's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Keep moving, come on, man.
Oh, no alcanza.
Andre Bishop's the target of a hook. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Work the body, work that body. Come on.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Dale.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right
Derechazo,
hand
izquierdazo,
is fully healed. He continues
gancho,
to throw
uppercut.
here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Weón, si no cae con eso,
Like this, tooth and nail, punch for punch.
este tipo hay que atropellarlo, weón.
Each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win.
Los cocos.
Instead, it's a dead even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
6 de 8, round 6. Los dos estamos para la pichula.
Move around the ring, you got that? Okay, let's go.
Ya, démosle.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You
Bueno.
get the sense this fight
Y si ataco al estómago,
Hey, you gotta see that.
body shot lands. It was the right. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Andre
mira el
Bishop.
culiao. Buena.
The uppercut lands. Reggie Stewart now finding that target.
Pues buena. No. Una finta. Sería fino marcarlo con un uppercut.
accurate with the straight left. Nice block by Stewart. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge
Me
punch.
cagó con el
Now he
combo
has to
abajo.
grab. He has to get in
Recupérate,
close
recupérate.
and make sure that he kills some time.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Stewart. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Dale.
By sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
No sé cómo va a terminar esto. Derecha. Vamos a partir como la web. Derecha, izquierda.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Keep working that jab. Good doubling up of the jab by Stewart.
Derecha, izquierda.
Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good left hand. Look at that. Perfectly executed combination. Reggie Stewart's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
Era ahí. 1, 2. Yo creo que se para. No, cagó. ¿Gané?
How about Andre Bishop
Campeón,
scoring a knockout?
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
¿Me lo pasé? Ah, ese es el último.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward. Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Me gustan las peleas que no tienen como condiciones.
But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now, be better.
Le ganaré con un derechazo. Oye, estoy pa'l pico ya.
And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature
sangre
when
ya,
you've done
weón.
that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Good jab by Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A well-placed left hand up top.
Uno de la derecha y papá.
Parries that punch away. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Andre Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Cooper's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed.
No me abracé.
Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start thinking a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on, but they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after him. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
Yéndote para atrás.
Good way to finish the left hook to the head with the uppercut.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Qué? Dice protect. Ah, ya.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop.
Creo que tengo 15 golpes en el ojo. Máximo.
Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper.
Voy a tratar de que no me pegue ni uno en el
Well to
ojo.
the head with the right hand.
Finish with the hook.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that
Con
Bishop
pito
has
en la
had with it.
guatita.
Halfway through round number 2. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
A Mike Tyson.
Teddy, you gotta like this
me pegó
because
uno.
he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Oh, mi estamina, concha, no me fijé. Cúbrete, cúbrete.
Brings the hook that time. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye.
Dale.
10
Oye, pero
clicks
súper
of the
defensivo este
tongue.
tipo.
Combination to the head.
Súper defensivo, hermano, no me pega nunca.
A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Great combination from Bishop. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
¿Cómo le pego a la guata? Uy, está mareado. Bueno, había fijado que me tengo 3 ahora.
Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
10 rounds. Imagina llegar al 10 guantes para el pico. 4. Ojo, crit.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Get inside, get inside.
Puta, dejé que me pegue, bueno, qué chucho. Crit.
Cooper feeling that body punch from Bishop.
Well, Cooper's going to have to be prepared for that all night
Watch
long
out.
because that is his MO.
Uy. Pensando la mitad. Round 3.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And this round comes to an end.
GG.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Very nice defensive guard there.
Dale.
Very nice uppercut landing again by Andre Bishop. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling you. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
Mi estamina, weón, estaba peleando. Dale, dale.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger
Todavía no
man.
aprendo el botón como para pegarle en los
This is
costados.
a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Good job landing 3 punches by Andre Bishop.
Juegazo, hermano, y de 360.
Watch the hook.
Okay.
Round 5.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Way to block there. The combo lands upstairs.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Ya. Espérate. ¿Sí? ¿Se escucha? Ya se debe escuchar. Ya, démosle.
That's okay, let's go!
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Really good work right there. Big shot there. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Buena, 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 me parece buena.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
A ver, espérate. Settings. Ay, no tiene volumen de juego. Ya, ahí. Cuatro segundos. Buena. Estoy pa'l pico. Sí, bebé.
What do you expect in these next 3 minutes?
Well, Gus knows that 75% of this game is mental. He doesn't want the opponent to have an edge. So he's going to tell him, hop up off that stool.
No ha caído ni una ¿cierto? Sí.
But then slow it down a little bit, just so your opponent doesn't think that there's still some effect.
Shake it off.
Música épica.
Bishop's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Punches and bunches. Combination up
¿Cómo
top.
le llegaron los dos
I
eso?
like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Oye, no cae, no hay...
Halfway through round 6.
¿Y esa? ¿No me la cobraron?
Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own.
Mierda.
Side to side. Move your head.
O el que menos pensaba me la lió más, weón.
Cooper showing you that sublime skill
El que
right
me
now
dio
with
más
that
problema.
two-punch combo. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Oh,
And round 6
buenísima.
comes to an end.
And hook, all right? That's what's there for you. Body, then head. That's what you need to...
Round 7.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop.
Uy, 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 uy.
Bishop's got to find a way to switch things up here, Teddy. He's a
Tan buenas
brawler,
las
but
peleas
these
de la
middle
cárcel.
rounds are proving that that's not the way to go here.
No, but he doesn't know any other way. I don't think he has a choice.
Oye, creo que no lo he votado ninguna vez.
He's committed to the
8 de
combination
15,
punching
uy,
now.
el
It's working
cerquita
out well
de...
up top.
Su madre.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Pero mira todo lo...
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Weón, todas las veces que le pegué y no cae. Estamos pa'l pico, weón.
And another jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
¿Cuántas estamina le queda a este weón?
Able to get him up against the ropes. That is a big shot. Andre Bishop is on shaky legs.
Devuélvete, devuélvete, te queda poca vida.
He's such a cocky
Aguanta,
fighter,
aguanta.
such an offensive-minded fighter. He doesn't know how to
bueno.
tie up.
Oh, good exchange there. That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look
hermano.
good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two,
Pelea
he may
brutal,
get a
weón,
stop
round
victory.
8.
I would have thought that Andre Bishop and trainer Gus Carisi would have not reached this stage tonight, but they have. Urgency is upon them.
Yeah, and the good thing is Gus will make sure he behaves urgently the way he should. He will make sure that Andre Bishop knows that he got to get going.
Well, he's supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Cooper's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight.
Uy,
It
no
all
cae,
starts
weón.
with that jab. And right now, that jab
No
is
cae.
leading the way.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. The
protegió
halfway
mi
point of
ojo.
round number 8.
Yo tengo que proteger el ojo, weón. De 5 golpes más en 1 minuto. De 4 golpes.
and more punishment is being doled out. Bishop's face
Tres
is
golpes,
absorbing
conche
and it's
su
not
madre.
holding up well.
It looks like it's
No creo que pierda por un tajo en el ojo.
He lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs.
Le pegó uno bueno.
A little head hunting with the right.
Voy a estar repitiendo eso. Igual está para el pico. Mira cómo está pegando. 9 de 10. Es más para el pico, sí, yo creo que voy perdiendo.
No, you're right, Joe, but he has to hit the right buttons. Everyone has buttons, and Gus, more than anyone else in his life, knows what buttons to hit. He's got to start pushing them now.
Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Cooper's work on the inside is very impressive, especially with the hook. You know, some guys are just made for this kind of fighting, aren't they, Teddy?
Yeah, they are. First of all, he throws short punches, and on the inside, that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave an opening where your opponent can counter back.
Vale.
You want to keep everything tight. He throws a beautiful textbook tight left hook.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Dale.
Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? How about that left right there? Right. Oh, and there you go.
Bien, bien. Que no se pare, por favor. 2, 3, 4. Me estáis hueveando.
What he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Come on, kid, focus.
In and out.
Me estoy hueveando, pensé que no se paraba, weón. 6 golpes. Menos mal que me abrazó.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. If Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here because
12 de 15. Creo que voy ganando. Creo. Último round. No puedo fallar ahora.
But one more round to go. Here it is, the final go round. Scores with the combo to the head.
Just like that. Just like that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Cooper's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Relax, relax.
Weón, ya ni pego.
And what a clever combination by Andre Bishop.
1 minuto. Para aguantarte 6. Mira. Para aguantarte 5 golpes.
That's great stuff. He fires
3.
one right back after
Conche su
taking
madre.
one. Gotta love the
No
work
creo que
by
pierda
Andre
justo ahora.
Bishop.
Mejor juega con inteligencia.
A snapping combination by Andre Bishop.
2 golpes.
10 seconds seconds to go in this, the final round. Bishop's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
He keeps moving
Al
in the
final,
wrong direction. He needs to
¿quién
move
ganó?
away from that punch.
Here's our ring announcer with the
¿Quién ganó?
results of what was a very, very good fight.
Por favor. Bien, conchetumare. Bien, conchetumare. Bien, weón. Oh, pelea épica, hermano. 10 rounds. Entero.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk
Vaya.
Hall in
¿Y este?
Atlantic City. This should be a
Efecto
very interesting
vulnerable.
one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop.
A ver, dice. Ya, no puedo pegarle al cuerpo.
Among these two fighters.
No puedo pegarle al
Do
cuerpo.
you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Pero él sí puede pegarme. Con todos esos golpes en la cara, weón.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A battering ram of a hook by Andre Bishop. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Guard up.
A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Casi le pego ahí.
Those shots were Lopez.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
Vamos. 2 de 10.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Me va a pegar una. Estaba al pico. No me salió.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop.
Ahí.
Bishop's doing well here with that
Pero
two-punch
weón, mira esa combi de combo, hermano. No cae.
A good block.
Ahí está, mira.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. And banging away
GG con uppercut.
Oh my, was that sweet? The hook scores the knockdown.
1.
2, 3, 4.
Nichols is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Ojo.
Work the body.
cuando vaya a ver Creed al cine, hermano. Salir con ganas de boxear. Así estoy ahora. No, me estoy hueviando.
And that's the first time I've ever seen two clean body shots, low blows and point deductions by the referee. What in the world is going on here? So the big story of the night, and has greatly shaped this fight, the low blow point deductions, which what appeared to be poor refereeing early on against Andre Bishop. He's tried to go upstairs to the head, but he hasn't found his target. He's out of sorts tonight against Kobe Nichols. Nichols is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like
Pero weón, mira todo lo que se llevó.
To see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar.
Me estáis hueviando. Cagué, hermano, cagué.
And we thought it was a bad thing early.